Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've been meaning to update you on some of my favorite highlighters for quite some time now, but honestly I've been waiting to show you a selection of highlighters that I am obsessed with, rather than just like, oh yeah, I like this highlighter, you know? I have done videos like this before in the past, so I am going to link them for you down below in the description box so that you can check those out. So just so you know, all of those highlighters that I've mentioned before, I'm not mentioning them again in this video because there's no need to do that. There's always so many new products. However, I do still love all of the products that I have mentioned before. So yeah, I don't want to repeat them, but just know that those are also still options and I still use them and I love them, and yeah. So now we got that cleared up, I'm gonna just get on with it, and I'm gonna start with probably one of my most favorite highlighters. And this isn't actually in any particular order whatsoever, but I always gravitate towards this highlighter, so I'm just going to start with this one. It's the Fenty Beauty Mean Money and Hustla Baby highlighter. As you can see, you can tell which one I've been using the most. This one right here is Hustla Baby Mean Money. I've not really used too much, to be fair, although Mean Money is still a very, very beautiful highlighter. Hustla Baby is just that intensified, and this is probably one of the first highlighters I've maybe ever hit pan on, like ever. I never finish my products because I'm always going in between different products and stuff like that. So to actually hit pan on a highlighter, that's how you know I've been using it, girl. I've been hitting this sweet spot nearly every damn day. Like, I love this highlighter. So this highlighter is the most perfect shade for me. It's really nice and bright and it pops, but it's got like an undertone of some warmth in there, almost like a rose gold warmth, just as an undertone to, you know, complement the tan, warm skin. Then yeah, it's still got that bright, nice, light gold to give it that pop-in highlighter look. So it is just absolute perfection on a warm skin tone. I have to say, this probably works on a lot of skin tones, but I'm not gonna lie, on a warm skin, tan skin, girl, you need this. I absolutely love using this on days where I want to wear a light wash of highlight. I don't want anything too much and I still want, you know, something to show up. Or I love using this on days where I want to build up my highlight, cake it on, and I want to blind people. This does it all. This really does do the job. Brianna has knocked it out of the park with this. This is definitely one of my most favorite highlighters. The next highlighter I want to mention is by Jouer, and it's the collaboration with Skinny Dip, and the highlighter itself is actually called Skinny Dip, and this is actually the second one I've got, which is why it looks super clean and like I've not touched it. This highlighter again is very much on par with Champagne Pop for me. The formulation of this is so silky and it honestly just glides onto the skin. It is beautiful, like the way this goes on. I hate a chalky highlighter and there is absolutely nothing chalky about this one. Also, the shade of this, again, it very much reminds me of this Fenty Beauty one right here. They both are a really nice, perfect light gold with some sort of warm undertone running through it, so that when you apply it and you build it up on your skin, you never ever get that ashy gray kind of look from your highlighter. It always just looks perfect. I would say that this is a touch brighter than the Fenty Beauty one, but like I said, it's still very, very complimentary to a warm skin tone, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, it is up there with Champagne Pop and also this Fenty Beauty one. I would say these three, the formulation and the tone is spot on. The next highlighter I'm gonna mention, I'm not sure if I've mentioned it before in one of my highlighter videos, but I use it so much and so often that I'm gonna talk about it just in case I haven't mentioned it before. It is the MAC Oh Darling highlight. This packaging that I have is actually their most recent holiday collection packaging, but it's not a limited edition product. You can get it all year round, but this packaging right here is limited edition and I have a fresh new one. But yeah, aside from that, the actual highlighter itself is one of my absolute favorites. I've been using it for the last couple of years now and it's just such a good classic go-to. I love that this is a nice light gold, but still nice and warm. Again, not making you look ashy whatsoever. I also love this highlighter for days where I want to wear my highlighter really light and, you know, not too much, or again, just really build it up. pile it on, blind the haters, and yeah, this highlighter definitely does do all of that. For me, I just feel like it's such an easy highlighter to work with, apply, blend, and of course the shade is absolute perfection as well. In comparison to the other highlighters that I've shown you, this is not as creamy or buttery, shall we say, like the others, especially like the Jouer one. It actually feels like silk when you apply it. This doesn't feel like silk, but it's still really nice and smooth and easy to apply, not chalky whatsoever. It glides on beautifully. It's a good one. The next highlighter is probably one of the lightest ones I've shown you so far. The others are really nice and light and bright and give you that pop that you absolutely need, but they still have a slight bit of warmth in there. This next one basically compares to Jeffree Cosmetics Rodeo Drive, which is also one of my favorite highlighters. It's the Kylie Cosmetics highlighter, and this is in the shade Salted Caramel. This is what it looks like right here. Again, it's another gold highlighter. It's got warmth to it, but it's definitely more so on the lighter side. And even though it's on the lighter side of being gold, again, it doesn't make you look ashy when piling this on. It doesn't look gray, and it just looks popping. Like, it's so nice and bright. Again, a really nice creamy and silky formula to apply, easy to blend, all of that. And I also love how this looks damp. Like, if you apply this product slightly damp, oh my god, like literally it's all too much. It really is too much. And finally, this is probably one of my newest highlighters, which is why it just looks like it's not been touched, but trust me, it has. It's the Jeffree Star Skin Frost, and this is in the shade King Toot. Yeah, this is most definitely the lightest highlighter out of all of the ones I've shown you. But as you can see from the pan, there is still a really good amount of warmth to this highlighter. So the shade of this is like, if you honestly, like this highlighter, I can't even tell you how bright this highlighter is. It is just like bam in your face. Literally, you cannot hide from anyone. You could be in the dark, people are gonna see you with this highlighter on. It is no joke. Clearly there's a theme running through all of the highlighters that I like, but they all are really nice and silky and buttery and creamy to apply. You know, they glide on, they're not too difficult to work with, they build up beautifully. And again, this is one that does all of the above. I also love how big this pan is. I don't think I will ever finish this, like ever. It's so big, it's so bright, you don't actually need too much. You can go in with a small amount of this and it is still gonna pop. I would definitely say this highlighter is actually an investment. It probably will last you a lifetime. I know it's gonna last me years and years and years to come. But yeah guys, those are all of my favorite high-end highlighters. As you can tell, I love a highlighter that is gold because it works on my skin tone, but with a touch of warmth in there so that it complements a warm and deeper skin tone. It's all well and good getting nice bright highlighters that pop and look bright and all of that, but you never want them to look grey or ashy, or you know, when you build them up they just don't sit right or look nice. So I hope this video has helped you out and given you a little bit of direction as to what I look for in a highlighter and the ones that I am loving. So give this video a big thumbs up if you did like it, if you found it helpful, if I found you a new highlighter to go and buy, and also comment down below, what is your favorite highlighter? I need to know what everyone's favorite highlighter is, so leave it down below in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more of these types of videos. Also make sure you hit me up on Instagram. It's at AnchalMUA over there. But for now guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye.